This is absolutely ghoulish. That's all I got to say. No, we're going to say a lot more. But I want to get that statement out there right in front of you. So Stan Lee, well-regarded person, right? Lots of people love Stan Lee, especially towards the later end of his life, because he stopped having to be evil businessman Stan Lee and could just be like, hey, I'm your wacky fun uncle that really loves comic book characters. Spider-Man is great. Buy 17 Spider-Man comics today. Like, he got to make that transition from somebody who had to make potentially unethical business decisions to somebody who just gets paid to go around and be enthusiastic. If I could get paid to be enthusiastic, I would do it in a heartbeat. That is a much better job, much better lifestyle to live than being somebody who has to make a lot of hard decisions. So a lot of people, towards the end of Stan Lee's life, really liked him. He did all those cameos in the Marvel movies. He was apparently very affable at conventions. I never got to meet the man. But towards the later end of his life, he was abused. I don't know all the details of the court cases, or if there even are court cases still winding their ways through the court systems, through the legal system. But before he died, it looked like there was a lot of really shady elder abuse and business dealing stuff. Like, I think I remember seeing comic books that were either printed with ink that had his blood or were signed by him in ink that had his blood in it. That's just really weird. Like, I don't understand who came up with that. And I bet you Stan Lee didn't know about it. Not like up here. Somebody might have told him about it. Might have had him sign a piece of paper about it. But I bet you he didn't actually know about it. He seemed to have a lot of, from reports, he seemed to have a lot of confusion, which isn't that strange towards the end of somebody's life. You know, brains can only function so well as they get older. So this behavior, this tweet here, and I guess this is the character Chakra the Invincible, right here. Looks like something I'd throw together in like the City Heroes character creator. Which, that's actually probably a pretty good thing because that's a very diverse character creator. But like two people posted thoughts and they kind of captured my thoughts very succinctly. So here you go. Stan Lee, sorry, I'll read off of this screen. Stan Lee was abused and taken advantage of in life, and now he's being abused and taken advantage of in death. These people are vultures. I've made a way stronger statement. They are ghouls. Vultures have the good sense when you're eaten to leave you alone. These people won't. They're going to come back, puke up what's left of him, and eat it again and again until there's nothing left of Stan Lee. The other thought here, and I think you can kind of generalize way more than Marmaduke fan is doing. Corporations are going to embrace NFTs because there's a profit motive. That's all you got to say. Now, if you don't know what an NFT is, it's a non-fungible token. It's basically like I could take the screenshot here, mint it on some system that utilizes a blockchain, and then there's a URL there that somebody owns. And, I mean, they do own it because it's associated with their account or whatever. But, you know, they would own that. But anybody can come and right-click save it, for example. And a lot of people have a lot of strong feelings about NFTs. So not only are they digging up Stan Lee's body here, but they're digging it up to sell a controversial product. I follow a lot of artists on Twitter, and about half of them hate NFTs with like a blood passion. Like, they are like, if you like the concept of NFTs, I will kill you. And then the other half of people that are artists are like, hey, I got to pay the bills. I just minted 17 NFTs of these algorithmically derived whatevers. They're going for $500 each. Check them out. I'm kind of neutral. I see the point of the NFT. I don't like necessarily the implementations of NFTs that have been made. But my point with all this is a very controversial product. So by advertising Stan Lee NFTs, you're kind of devaluing the Stan Lee name. Now, maybe that's okay because you're planning to get a whole lot of value out of it real quick or something. If you're like, who even owns this? I guess it's a Stan Lee estate, whoever's heirs are. So maybe they're planning to like get a whole lot of value out of this very quickly, and so they don't care about the long-term use of the name. But that's not very good stewardship. they could probably, much like Christopher Tolkien did, make a career out of carefully applying the Stan Lee name, managing the brand, and selling, products that are not controversial, like, I don't know, Stan Lee birthday cards or something. Like, I don't know what that product would be. Stan Lee notebooks? Not sure. There's bound to be something out there they could sell that would not devalue the brand, but would in fact enhance it. Either way, the people that posted this, over here, the people that posted it are ghouls. There's no other way to put it. It's ghoulish behavior. It's kind of sickening behavior. And it's taken Stan Lee's name and it's devaluing his name with needless controversy that you won't make enough money from to pay for the damage you're doing to it. But they want that quick buck. That's my opinion anyway. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, great whatever you got going on. I got a halogen lamp over here, so that's why it's very yellow and bright right there. Trying out something new. We'll see how it goes. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.